All right. Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now. Whoa, whoa. I'm going to have so much fun with this one. And welcome back. So today, my friends, we are going to go into Genesis 6. And I have read ahead a little bit, not a lot. And what I read ahead excited me a lot because we're going to be able to see and experience a lot of these things. Give me 1 second here. And delete. And now I'm going here. Perfect.
Genesis 6. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose. And the Lord said, My spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh, yet his days shall be 120 years. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them, the same became mighty men which were of old, men of renown. And God saw that the wickedness...
Pause it right there real quick. Listen, that was incredible. Did you hear that? It said, first of all, it said that man will not be immortal, and that we will die at about 120. That's our max life, right? At about 120. Okay, so let's go back a little bit, and then he goes and says, there were giants on the earth those days. Okay? It said that there was giants on the earth. And also, after that, when the sons of God came unto the daughters of men. So he says that the sons of God. So there were giants back then. And he says the sons of God came down here, okay? And slept with our women. They had children with our women. And those became mighty men which were of old, men of renown. So in other words, all the stories that you've ever heard, Achilles, Hercules, all those stories of sons of gods exist. It says it right there in our Bible. The King James Version. That's what that said. I wonder if other versions say the same thing. You want to do that? You want to see? It'll start it from the beginning, but that's fine. It's only the beginning anyway. Or should we just continue and see what happens? Let's continue.
Of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for it repenteth me that I have made them. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man, and perfect in his generations. And Noah walked with God. And Noah begat 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The earth also was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence, And God looked upon the earth, and behold, it was
Listen to this. Hold on. He said, God saw wickedness of man was great, and that every imagination of the thought of his heart was only evil continually. What? So he's saying that, and it repented the Lord that he had made man on earth, and it grieved him at his heart. I will destroy man who I created on earth, both man and beast and creeping things and from those earth, but Noah found grace. All right, let's continue. Sorry.
corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. And God said unto Noah, The end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence.
Sorry, that's where I was going. Right here, as he says, the earth also was corrupt before God. It said that. How can the earth be corrupt before God if God created the earth? I don't understand that. That's what I wanted to say earlier. Sorry, I couldn't find it, but that's it. Okay? The earth also was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. And God looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. Let's continue.
Through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Make thee an ark of gopher wood. Rooms shalt thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch it within and without with pitch. And this is the fashion which thou shalt make it of. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, the breadth of it 50 cubits, and the height of it 30 cubits. A window shalt thou make to the ark, and in a cubit shalt thou finish it above. And the door of the ark shalt thou set in the side thereof, with lower, second, and third stories shalt thou make it. And behold, I, even I, do bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh wherein is the breath of life from under heaven, and everything that is in the earth shall die. But with thee will I establish my covenant, and thou shalt come into the ark, thou, and thy sons, and thy wife, and thy sons' wives with thee. And of every living thing of all flesh, 2 of every sort shalt thou bring into the ark, to keep them alive with thee. They shall be male and female. Of fowls after their kind, and of cattle after their kind, of every creeping thing of the earth after his kind, 2 of every sort shall come unto thee, to keep them alive. And take thou unto thee of all food that is eaten, and thou shalt gather it to thee, and it shall be for food for thee and for them. Thus did Noah, according to all that God commanded him, so did he.
All right, so that was Genesis 6. That was Genesis 6, the whole thing. Do you guys want to check it out and see the other versions? Okay, but so here we have specific information saying that in the King James Version, it says that the earth was here before God. It also says that the sons of God, so there were other beings, there must have been other powerful beings here. There must have been other powerful beings here of which we said they were gods. This sounds like Anunnaki. He also said that they were giants. And he also said that the sons of gods, right? Let me see here. It says there were giants on the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came unto the daughters and bare children with them. So it says that the giants were sons of gods. Well, look at this. They bare children with them, and the same became mighty of men which were of old. How can you do that? I'd have to study more on the Greek gods, right? Zeus. Study a little bit more of those. Huh. Okay. Well, and then he says, you know what? I can't believe that this is horrible. This is too corrupt. This is not good, and I'm just gonna wipe this slate clean. I corrected this, so because I built it, I can kill it. What happened to the respect of life? I don't know. But anyway, he says, "Fuck it, I'm God. I'm just gonna just destroy everything." He said that. So he found favor unto Noah because Noah was of man of God, right? Because he was Noah. Because so you have to understand from what this Bible, okay? There must have been another book, an older book, the Jewish book, because I mean there must be a religion older because if I understand here, there must be an older book. The Old Testament has to do with the Jewish, right? How, and the New Testament has to do with the coming of Christ, right? Of which the Jews go, "That's not my king," and all the other people go, "Ah, whatever." Okay, is that what it is? Is that how the Bible is done? But what is? I have to look that up. The Epic of Gilgamesh. The Egyptian Book of the Dead. The Rig Veda. The Code of Hammurabi. The I Ching. I'm going to have to start going through all these also. So more to come. Thanks for being here. I'll talk to you soon.